Day 2, Ipil. Hey, hi. Yep, I'm being picked up. And we're going off to have something to eat. We were out rather late last night enjoying some Ipil hospitality. Perhaps a little bit too much. Rodell.
Yeah. Good morning. Hi.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning. All right. It's lunchtime. So we come to this swanky joint called Yanies. Yanies. This is Yanies, is it? All right, let's go and check it out. We're on the river. Yani's place. What are we having for lunch?
What are we having for lunch? It's a surprise.
Are they just bringing food? Oh. Oh, they've prepared their specialties for us. Too early? So Yani's place with the Greek name is actually Filipino food. Quite a comprehensive menu. Anyway, we'll see what we get. Alright, so this is a spicy beef soup. It's really quite spicy. Chop suey. Have some of this pork adobo, which, I mean, it looks to me like a lechon adobo, really, to distinguish it. In a very thick sauce. Nice. This spicy beef soup's a winner. Yum. I'm trying some of this pork sisig with a bit of a squeeze of calamansi on the top. And finish it off with a native coffee. We're going to see the bats.
Hi guys. Hey.
That's Richard, he's our guide. And apparently we have to get a boat. So, let's go. Rodell again.
Hi.
Can you get everyone in?
Is it recording already?
It is. And these are Tausug young women who are going to give a cultural dance. So beautiful. What's your name?
I am Myra.
Myra.
I am Raisa.
I am Fatima.
And I am Johanipa.
Oh,
I am Shamira.
And I am Diana.
And I am Normala.
And I am Ruhaila. I am Raida.
and do all of you, do you come from Zamboanga Sibugay?
Yes.
You do? Wow, lucky me bumping into you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Apparently this facility is run by Subanan people, and those young women we saw dancing were Tausug. They were just here to do a cultural dance, and I'm not exactly sure why. But we're going to get a boat now. We're getting a boat to the Bat Cave. This is us, we're ready. I'm at the front to get the good shots. There's a bit of a hold up while we get our food.
A simple food, actually, it's the sauce.
So we've arrived at the dock, and this joins up to a path which apparently will walk us straight into the middle of this massive colony of bats, and they estimate there's around about 500,000 bats, but they're still asleep. So what we'll do is in about 20 minutes we'll head over there, and you might see that wooden structure poking out of the water. That's going to be our observation deck, because the bats fly off to feed. And probably unsurprisingly, the bats which used to be in the trees here have moved further into the forest to get away from the tourists. So high tide is coming, the tide's coming in, and we need the tide to come in so that when we dock at the structure, at the viewing platform, we'll actually be able to use the ladder to get up on top. And that should coincide perfectly time-wise with the bats flying off. More information, there are two different types of bats here, and they're both flying foxes. One's the golden crown flying fox and one's the giant flying fox. Gee, it's stunningly beautiful country. It's just beautiful. There are a lot of migratory birds here, and a lot of them are tagged, and so they know that they've come from places like Russia and China and, yes, Australia. I was just talking to the tourism guys, and they were telling me that you can hire a boat, so just like the one we came here on, for 1,500 pesos, but it can take 16 people, so it's about 60 pesos each, and you've got it for the whole day. So you can do a tour of the mangroves all around here, and there's lots of it, believe me. And then you can come here later and go and do what we're going to do in a minute. But it's not very expensive, and to do that you need to contact Siay Tourism. And Siay is the name of the barangay. You can also rent a kayak for 50 pesos an hour if you're feeling fit and energetic. But there's not much food, so it's a good idea to bring a picnic, bring your own food. Tourism guys just told me that you can't go swimming because there's piranha and crocodiles in the water. No, they didn't. So we're heading to the platform. Kabug River. Have a look at it. Now that's a river, and Kabug is Tagalog for bat.
Ako sakap eh. Sige, suka. Kaya mo kadawat kasi.
Brother, dawata lang si Sir Brad.
Okay.
Ikuha siya.
Thank you. It's a rusty old ladder. You coming up?
I want, but no thanks.
You're not coming. Here we go. Here comes Glossalin.
Tabangin ko.
Wala kayo mabangin naman sa sila.
Thank you.
Gotcha.
Thank you. Wow.
James.
Ako kayo kita bangil rin, okay?
Bangil kay basi mga bigay. Bigay.
Ano ba? Ano?
Ano dito kanyo?
Oh, come on. You can't stay in the boat.
Aray.
Come on.
One more.
Come on. We'll help you up.
Yeah. Come on.
Kata mama.
Buniti si ma'am.
Kira ko sa ubos sa bitaw tapadulong ya. Oh, kagaan ako mas
Oh,
magat.
good work. Good work. Well done. Well, we've all made it.
Okay, we take a volume while waiting on.
We're still waiting for the bats. We've been waiting for about an hour, but you can't hurry the bats.
Watchers.
There does seem to be something of a problem, and that is that the bats really apparently don't come out till about 7 o'clock at night. And it's about 6 o'clock now. By 7 o'clock it'll be dark, so we won't really be able to get many pictures with our phones, and the GoPro's already just not catching anything. But we might hang around, and because you'd be able to see it with the naked eye, so to speak. So we'll hang around for a little while longer, but yeah, we're just not going to get the footage that we were hoping for. Well, it is slightly disappointing, but I'm not completely disappointed. The sunset was magnificent. The river it's the biggest river I've ever seen, and the scenery's very special. The mangroves are just gorgeous, and you know, it's a group tour. You get to hang out with your friends. But perhaps not the easiest thing in the world to video. We've decided to give up. We're going back. Everybody's exhausted, and unfortunately the bats have stayed in bed. They've slept in.
Wait lang, okay lang. Wait lang, okay lang.
Halo. Tali si Cherbal na.
Hobby ka daw, Ranchard.
Sus makita ni RD no. Hindi na sure.